shuttle crew, Charlie, he got selected in 1980 in the second group of shuttle pilots. In 1984, they were taking another group. I said, I'm put my application in. I got down to Houston, I went through all the interviews, and I said, man, this is it, this is what I want to do. And I was just waiting for that call. And the call came, and they said, sorry, Pod, you didn't make it. Man, was I disappointed. They said, we're going to take some more next year, we want you to try again. So I went through the whole process again, and in 1985, I was fortunate enough to get selected to be an astronaut. So, didn't get to be a pilot on the first one, didn't get to be a test pilot on the first one, didn't get to be an astronaut on the first one. But they were all things I wanted to do, and I didn't give up on it. I worked hard and did a good job. And you can do the same thing. You know, I was the first person in my family to go to college. I grew up in Minnesota. And my dad was a fireman. My mom lived on a farm. And, you know, really fun. So boy, I worked on a farm in Minnesota, going around in circles on a track over to the circles of the river. So promised me to work hard in school. All right. So now, who's got some questions?
Bob, before you start with the questions, I got three very special people that I want to. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Come on over. And then I'm going to let you tell you what they do, because yes, there's all kinds of people. There's photographers out here, there's astronauts and everything. These three guys are very, very special. Ryan, why don't you start? Introduce yourself. Tell them what you do.
These are the guys that Charlie and I work for when we're out working.
How y'all doing? My name is Brian Lunny. I'm a flight director. We work out of Houston. Norman Boys are my counterparts. They also work out of Houston. Our job is, you know, when you see the TV mission control, that's us in there helping the astronauts execute the mission. So we train, plan, and execute the flight is how we like to say that. We're really glad to see you guys out here. Are y'all all from around here? Yeah. All right. We're going to be Space Station. So I was the shuttle lead flight director on this mission, so I've worked with Royce for the past year or so, doing all the fine elements once we're on orbit, all the pieces of it, making sure they're all going to work. And we had a few challenges along the way, as you would expect, but everything came out really well. The crew did a fabulous job, Discovery was in great shape, and it was a great mission job.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm Deputy Chief of the Flight Director Office. Great job. What you saw here today was phenomenal. What you don't see a lot of is all the behind-the-scenes elements. Lined up 20 minutes. We were required about an hour prior to landing, and then it was going, you know, Mach 17, Mach 21. We were coming around the hack, big circle. You heard the sonic boom landing on this runway at 195 knots, right on center line, about 3,000 feet down the runway. From launch to landing, and all the processing, it takes a huge team to put all that stuff together and make a mission like this success. All the NASA centers, all the contractors that are involved, lots of people doing great things, making us very proud of NASA. What we saw here today was what we call the tip of the iceberg, because the crew and the shuttle are what the public sees. The team behind them that makes it a success. Very glad you got to see it later today. Very excited for you. Royce?
My name is Royce Rinker. I'm a space station flight director. I work on the International Space Station. So Brian and I have been working with this particular mission for about a year now. Laying it all out. Right now, however, so six humans just landed in front of you. There are still 6 more units on orbit right now, still left on the International Space Station. That's their job. They're space station and then in about a week or so, 3 of those folks will come home in a Soyuz spacecraft. On another Soyuz spacecraft, just keep going back and forth to the International Space Station. Those folks in the orbiter over there are real busy right now getting Discovery ready to roll over to the hangar and get it all safe and make sure it's ready to go. But the people on orbit today are in their nominal days. They're working on the International Space Station, doing science, maintaining the vehicle, and working with the people over in Houston and all over the world, actually, and all the control centers all over the world who help support them on a daily basis. So who are your teachers? I used to be a teacher before I came to work for NASA. So I can tell you that she works really, really, really hard to get you guys whatever you need to get a good education. I can't emphasize enough how important it is for you to pay attention to the things and strive to do the right things. Somebody said in this class right here could eventually be a flight director or an astronaut, or could be that astronaut that's still on the space station right now working there. So you guys just keep digging at it. You should take care of your team.
Got one more person I want to introduce, and we'll let you ask questions. Peter Wilcox actually works here at the Kennedy Space Center. So we talked to three folks that are in Johnson Space Center. Rita here, and she's done a number of different things. But Peter, why don't you tell them about your job now? Your job is
well, hi guys. How many of you guys what's that? Well, I get the
you going to be back at the press station? Good. I have some.
Oh, not in years. I've never been there. I didn't even know about that part.
My daughter's a Girl Scout working on her gold, which is harder than the Eagle, by the way, ladies. Storing just good stuff.
have you used any of your scout lunch
All the experiences you guys go get right now make you, right? Everything you do, whether at home, at school, wherever you are, you lean on those experiences as you go through life. You're growing yourself right now. You're building your moral compass and also your background in terms of what you know and don't know. And we say emphasize school. You sit around and just watch TV the whole time or something that's brainless. Well, your brain's not developing. So 20 years from now, you can't lean on experiences. Now you can go do those cool science projects, you can blow stuff up, you can burn stuff, do cool stuff like that, and learn why. You can lean on those things later. So I like rockets. Keep studying. Studying is really important. There's a lot of cool stuff out there.
What kind of education are you getting?
like I was mentioning, just about but we also have
How many of you like to write? You like to write on the school newspaper? Do you have a school newspaper? Anybody like to David Weaver, he is the NASA associate So if you're interested, you want to be a part of the space program, but you're not technically inclined, or love to write, or you like to talk, like be before the camera, you might think about that. We got a camera. Wow, went the other way. The best photographer I have ever known was a big tall guy who was with us a while ago with a beard. He will leave here and head to Russia because when he comes back from the International Space Station, Bill is going to be there to take photos of the Soyuz spacecraft landing and getting out and all that. So, if you're interested in the space program, study. Because I have an engineering background. Get a foreign language, you know this. And we'd love to have all of you work for NASA. We understand most of you will not. There's something that's really